So last Saturday, I gave you a bit of insight into what I have on my iPod when I went through the top 10 most played songs there. Then on Monday, I got an email that basically said none of that is all that surprising, perhaps not even interesting, and the email said, why not talk about the stuff we might not expect you to have on your iPod? Fine. Brace yourselves. This isn't going to be the odd or avant stuff I listen to. This is going to be the stuff you might not expect a self-proclaimed music guru to have on their main music listening device. I think we'll ease into things as I have a very wide range of music on my iPod, as I truly believe that you don't need to have your life changed by every single song you hear. I do have a playlist on my iPod that's simply called Jammin' 92, and anybody who grew up in the early 1990s in Cleveland has an idea of what's on that playlist. Basically, from Arrested Development to Expose to Marky Mark to Roxette, it's all those amazingly cheesy but damn catchy songs that I grew up with. Also on my iPod are many of the bands that I regularly take pretty hard shots at. U2's Achtung Baby is on there, the Beatles are on there, Bob Dylan is on there. I truly believe that if you're going to trash a band, you need to have an extensive knowledge of the music that they play. It's kind of like when people say Nickelback blows. While they're correct, most people haven't heard anything from their handful of singles, and that just makes your opinion uninformed. On that front, I find most music, let's call them elitists, have an extreme bias towards the entire electronic genre. I myself am a huge fan of electronic music, and I always have been, but I'm only a fan when electronic music is done properly. From Kraftwerk to Daft Punk to a long list of ambient artists to, yes, I'll admit it, Lords of Acid is on my iPod. The world of electronica is heavily represented through the music I listen to on a regular basis. And to those wondering, electronic music is not a passing fad. It's been around for decades, it's gone mainstream. Deal with it. Finally, I just have to put this out there. NSYNC, Britney Spears, Enya, they're all on my iPod. Do I spin them regularly? No. But they're still there because every single year at some point, I find myself in the mood for that music. I like pop music. I really do. I'm not a fan of the current smattering of artists, but the idea itself is something I'm a huge fan of. Sometimes you just want good, pointless pop music or some new agey weirdo stuff. And to tell you the truth, I think it's an admittance like this that separates music snobs from music fanatics. So that's it, guys. I feel so much better now that I've admitted all of this to you. And be sure to check back here every single day for all the music news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need.